Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 0.18. There's been a lot of changes in this update. I'm going to give you the news of what changes there are. So let's start rather promptly with the new Proving Grounds. So this is the new Proving Grounds. I'm here in the Tier 9 Crab. So it's pretty much a big playground for you. You can right click on any tent, our vehicle, and just take it into these Proving Grounds, test drive it. And there's full of bumps and roads and these enemies that don't shoot back, which is great. And it's all these bumps, and it's got these hill climbs and some water and bridges. This is pretty good to test out your tent and how it drives and how it feels. There's also been a change to wheeled vehicles, so that they have more grip when you when all my complaints in the past of when I hit little bumps and the car went careening off course, apparently they fixed that. Let's have a look. Here we are in the FOTS, one of the most unstable vehicles post-patch. Although before the patch. Now it seems more stable, you'll be glad to know. However, it does still feel the most unstable out of all of them. So I had a bit of experimentation around here, driving over these bumps, and doesn't look that unstable. And that doesn't look that unstable at all. They've also apparently fixed the rockets on the FOTS, so that now when you fire them, they'll fire above your vehicle, or like the missiles will oscillate and turn to whatever angle you can shoot at. There are still some problems with it, as you can see, but that seems to be fixed. But as you can see here, the FOTS still feels very... and when you hit a slight bump like this, look how much the FOTS changes course. So down straight, down straight, down straight. Oh, I've gone off. Okay, down straight. Oh no, the entirely one way around. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, the FOTS is missiles. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, but most of the time they work now. So that's good. Checking out the new garage. There's the IS-7 here. In quite a large and roomy garage here. You can zoom all the way in. You can zoom all the way out as well. And I've seemed to have zoomed all the way in inside the IS-7 there, which that was a bug on the live server, and it seems to be still here. But I guess there's a lot of tents to do this with, and then you can zoom in for all the details of the tent and all the welds and everything you would love to know about the tent. Just zoom in. Top of the turret there. Can I zoom anymore? I can. Straight into the turret. Big gun on the top. And the two hatches. Review for this tent coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, moving on. B1 Draco. You can zoom into that as well. It's just showing off the different tents you can zoom in with. Looking a very... They've also taken away my base, god damn it. Now showing off the new changes to when you swap weapons. So now there'll be a 1.5 second delay to swapping weapons on most vehicles now. From missiles to ATGMs, which is rather prominent on the BMD4 before. Now there's 1.5 second delay. And here we are with our first Global Ops gameplay on the live server. We're in the BMD4 here. There's a big sandstorm in the distance, you can see there. Yeah, this was my first game in the on Global Ops on the live server. I'm somewhat new, because I played a couple of games on the test server, what it was all about, what to do. But I'm looking at the map right now, and I'm seeing that no one's done up north, so I've come down south to be with some allies. But then someone pinned the map, and I saw a teammate going up north, so I've gone up north. And a couple teammates do assist up north as well. But then you see the yellow AI tents guarding the objectives on the map. Also, the FOV options have changed, so you might have to go look at that and change that in your settings. My FOV's set quite high. You might be able to see here. It's about 95, 90-ish. But anyway, coming up to the first objective here. Number 1. There's a Merkava in the distance. So I've loaded some missiles. You probably won't be able to see because this is the replay, but missiles are loaded, and I forgot to preload them before coming into the battle, so I was unfortunate I wasn't able to get a shot off there. But anyway, done the roll in. We'll go take objective 1 here. You see that? That was insane. Came from the dust over there. BMP-3A moving up over there. Oh, we can look in here. Oh, this is good. Leopard comes over the hill. I've never used the replay before, so bear with me. Shoot his rear here, easy peasy. I was gonna go back down the hole there, but unfortunately, I'll now come up here where I can get shot from over there, which is a really bad idea. So I'm gonna pull back and then shoot him in the arse down on the road here. Nope. Now they're gonna probably take objective 1, so I'm gonna try and maybe flank and then go to see the teammates if they need any help. So this being my first game of Global Ops and Live Server, I was a bit disorientated. Oh, this is a very interesting thing up here. The Macarva goes flying. Trying to go for the Macarva probably was a bad idea until he can, well, almost kill me. I thought I'd drop off this hill here, but I didn't see the BMP in the distance until now, and he's fired a missile and he hit me and then I'm down. But the Macarva flies, literally flies off that hill. That's insane. Hey mate. I choose a spawn point right here. Well, I don't think I show it. The replays haven't been like designed for Global Ops, so we should respawn in a second here. And we're back. So the map is a very vibrant. It was well, not. It's kind of vibrant. It's very sandy, but it's more. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to do. There's a lot going on. As you can see on the map on the bottom right corner, you can see that there's 2 repair stations. There's a UAV that's been captured by a BMP right there. Now it's being helped by a teammate. A teammate's just died. So oh no, BMP's died. So now Warrior's capturing it. Up north, there's 1 single cap point so far with some forces fighting over it in a Centauro camping. On the opposite side you have 2 more repair. Easy. Yeah, up north you have no, on the other side, on the enemy side, you have 2 more repair stations, both in the same spot. And it sort of changes, the objectives change at different time intervals during the game. So now we've moved on to stage 2 and there's 2 cap circles now, 4 and 5. Pillbots are spawned in random locations. It's spawned up north, north to the northeast. So you can go capture that and place it wherever you want. There's 6 points on this map where you can place the some pillboxes. Anyway, it seems we seem to be capturing the objective 5, and me and this warrior are going to objective 4. I made a 1 turn there. I wanted to get a shot on this Macarva up there. I got a few shots, good shots on there. Like 1. So that's how many I count as a few nowadays. Looks like the sandstorm's approaching. Won't come until about stage 3 though. There is artillery. It's fired at me. Hit nearby, didn't do much damage. Yeah, artillery isn't the best on this map. They're more of a supporting role. As you can see, there's more because we're capturing this objective. Chinooks are coming in to reinforce the location. So there's a lot of things going on right now. Should have really gone for the pillboxes to be behind us. I think I do eventually. Yep, I do. Yep, we're holding both 2 locations right now. I'm having a shot at this Bagel, and he's down. At the moment, there seems to be a lot of players playing about tier 6 and 7s, less of tier 8, 9, and 10s, less of tier 5s, but more so tier 6 and 7. Chinook in the distance there. Just if you look everywhere, there's just things going on. It's a very active map. We'll go up onto the aircraft carrier. Actually, maybe not. maybe go on the airdrop there. I'll try and get a shot on this guy down here because he's died too fast. Someone preemptively put GG in the chat. And we're into part 3 of the map, and there's 4 new locations to capture, giving the enemy team a bit of a easier part because they have 2 on their side and 2 on our side. So they're bound to capture one of them. Up the top of the screen you'll see the 2 ticket counters. So that's how many lives you've got and how much, like, because of the capturing stuff and how much respawns you have. And capturing different locations makes those bars go down more. The time is in the middle, like normal. You have pretty much the same in all locations, all regards of if you played PvP or PvE before, you pretty much have the same interface. Up the top you can see the many different objectives that are going. So someone's capturing the UAV right now, and the enemy team's capturing 2 points, and our team's captured 2 points, or capturing 0.9 and captured 7. We've captured 2 points now. Now we're holding them. There is a pillbox and a UAV up for grabs. Apparently I'm out of ammo on the missiles, but clearly not. I mean, the replay system is a work in progress, so please bear that in mind. Trying to run to the pillboxes in the middle of the map right now. Grab them. Yes, I was pretty clueless. I've played Global Ops before, but not much. I'd say. I only did as much as it would require to make a video on it. But now that it's in the live service, I will play it most of the time. I'll probably include it on all my reviews as well. I mean, if this tank's a good global operations tank. Anyway, Macabre up there, trying to capture 0.7. Charge in. I don't mind if I get shot here. I'll get past him, shoot him right in the side. He's down. UAV in the distance. Up there, somewhere. 0.6 is being taken by the enemy, it seems. Pillboxes are still in the middle, and there's another UAV up for grabs. Trying to shoot the UAV right now, and it's not going very well. Also, what I might add, those UAVs were a pain, as I'll show you in the next part of this video. He's down. I think I need a new mouse. My scroll wheel's not doing very well. I mean, look at this. You can it zooms in and it just comes back out. If you can see that, look, zooms in and just it comes back out. I don't know what that is. My mouse wheel's not very good anymore. Anyway, pillboxes on the carrier being taken. 0.8 is being captured by friendlies, and it looks like 0.6 is being captured by friendlies too. I thought I'd just sit up here and try and fire some missiles onto that Leopard 2AV. I hit one of them. Look at the score so far. 5 kills. Our team's winning pretty well. It looks like we're going to win the game. And here we are, the second game of Global Ops. Well, my second game of Global Ops on the live server in my BMP3M, I believe. Yeah, still a tank I need to grind. Same as the BMD really. 2 tanks I need to grind. It's great that there's these thing on at the moment to get times 4 XP for the first win of the day. That's what I'm trying to get here. Fire the missile there. Easy peasy shot on the VFM there. Here's an AI of course. I'll say that and then miss every shot. But Stingray's just next to him. He has no armour at all. 10 behind us maybe? Nope. Fire the missile at him. And he's down. I can make a few improvements to this replay system, I believe. I mean, it's kind of a bit jittery to actually get a hold of the. I mean, look at that. I wish you could have like something War Thunder does really well. They have a replay system that has the player's perspective, so whenever they zoom in, you don't have to hear me clicking when I zoom in, like that. Because I have one of those really clicky keyboards. It's slightly annoying. I'll have to get one that's not clicky someday. But until then, I'm just going to have to do videos like this. T-72 in the distance. So the game works pretty much the same every time. They both have the same phases of the mission. And trying to look at this carrier over there to see if there was. Now I was debating if I should go forwards into the enemy lines or behind me and just like go straight to the middle area and assist teammates that way. But I thought, let's go forward, let's disrupt enemy lines coming in. So I went forward, saw a Leopard 2 in the distance, thought I'd fire a missile at him, hit him in the side of the turret, and he's down. Bunker was firing a missile back at me, but he missed. Fired a missile back at the Leopard 2AV, was helpful if I could say it correctly. Then this Terminator just showed up out of nowhere and just used his missiles to gun me down completely. So I thought, oh, let's get past here, and then did a shot in the side here, which killed my driver, and then just like saw this death coming. So I thought, oh, just done it, done. I died. I'll see you when I respawn. And here I am back in the action just a few moments later. The respawns aren't that bad, they're about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that. I don't know, I haven't really timed them. Anyway, we're going to go, I thought we were going to go towards the middle part, because there's a lot of enemies there. Thought I might liberate it, but then I found out I was just a BMP and I can't really do that much. I was on my BMP. BMD's great, but BMP is, I don't know, it just hasn't got the charm the BMD has. Anyway, trying to aim at this guy over here with some missiles. I missed. ATGMs seem like the perfect choice of ammo in this game mode. Unless the enemies have APS, which is they just don't fire any ATGMs at that point. But they are apparently in the future nerfing APS, so we might see an improvement in that regard someday. Trying to shoot the Leopard, but then I thought, no, let's not do that because he's coming over the ridge line. Let's go to the other side. Now, looking at the scores at the moment, it looks like our team's winning again, still. Challenger hit me. Yep, I didn't. What you really need was what I found out. You really need some good brakes. You know, at global ops, you need really good brakes because I fly by objectives and I fly by little gaps in like between structures, and then all of a sudden you see a tank. But then you stop and you go flying past on the brakes. You hit the brakes and you just go flying past wherever the tanks were. I have a shot of this TCA2 here. Fired a load of missile. Didn't do anything, only hit the tracks there. Oh, Challenger, let's not do that. Right, phase 2. 2 new objectives and a UAV. I'm going to get a shot from over there in a second because this UAV has spotted me. They're ready for it, ready for it, ready for it. There we go. This UAV, the UAVs are insanely powerful if you can use them right. Just spot the entire area where the enemy team are, and then you just flank them the sides and flank them all over. I got a shot from a Leopard 2AV ice there, I think. Yep. Are we back in a minute? Here we are back in the game. I mean, the respawns, they do help the enemy team if you seem to wipe the one side of the team, which somehow you do. I've no idea how you do it, but if you wipe them somehow. Oh, hello, Weasel. Thought I'd load a rocket, but that probably was the worst idea in the world. The Weasel escapes me there. I thought I'd just go and chase him. Chase that little Weasel. And then this is what I'm talking about, brakes, right? Are you ready for this? Weasel spotted. Round this corner. And then I'm coming. Then brakes. I've just done flying blast. Weasel tried to escape. I got shot from the side there. I mean, there's a repair place behind us. We could utilise that effectively. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I like the radio chatter in the background. It adds a bit of atmosphere to this game mode. That's the repair sounds. Pretty nice. That's the repair doesn't do all your health. It just repairs somewhat a somewhat small amount, or so it's like the PvE those PvE health kits you get. It's kind of like what they do, and kind of like the amount that they do as well. Oh, being shot by something. BMD in the background. So take all this health off. Easy peasy. Go for the reload. Pillbots is up ahead. Could go get them. I'm probably going to go left though. Actually, it might help the VFM here. Oh, there's a shark in the distance. Not a shark, an ERC 90 F4 Shark Edition. It's one of the new Shark Edition vehicles. If you like premiums with, if you like premium vehicles that just have a bit. No, actually, hold on. I'll rephrase this better. If you like vehicles or tanks in this game and you just want a premium version of that tank, get the Shark version. If you like one of the vehicles, certainly get them because it's just a premium version of the same tank. And here's a bomber, stealth bomber coming in behind. You might be able to see it in the distance. I'll get a zoom in for you. I'll zoom out for you. There he goes, dropping all those bombs. Insane in the membrane. Insane. Don't go for the repair here because I saw it was 8 seconds, so I thought, oh, might as well. So I'm sitting there for 8 seconds trying to get the repair on. Repair comes up and we can move out again with our teammates. I do like to go to positions where my teammates are, so I can help them better effectively push the enemy back in that position. So I'll come over here, help my teammates capture this other stealth bomber while we were shooting this BMP-3 behind us. Don't worry, he'll get dealt with later. There's 3 bombers have spawned. We got 1 of them, and 2 other bombers have spawned. Here comes another bomber. It's coming from over that way. You can see it over there. There's buildings in the way. There they come. Oh! Did you see that bomber? He took out 3 of our friendly tanks and he was a friendly bomber. Just absolutely wiped out that T-72 there. Another bomber coming in. No idea where this is coming, so it must be an enemy bomber. Looking around, it's coming right there. Oh, it's got me in its sights. I've gone for this fox shark and here it comes. Oh, that's majestic. Oh, look at that. That was insane. Good job, the enemy bomber there. Anyway. That sounded like it was extra ammo kicking off. Should be respawning relatively soon. There we go. That sandstorm hasn't come any closer, has it? Anyway, moving in now. On the objectives. Game should be over soon. We're winning by quite a substantial amount. Just need to take out loads more tanks, a couple more tanks really. See that? You see that store keep going down because we've captured all the locations, or most of them. Another stealth bomber spawned, and that's the game. Oh, and before you go, I think that because Obsidian is an American company, they seem to take Halloween a bit too far, or they seem to know how to do Halloween very well, because this looks insane. This looks mental. There's a cauldron. There's a ghost over there. There's some skeletons. There's some candles. There's a camera for some strange reason. There's a camera trying to take photos of people standing in front of the. This looks like a place to go. It looks like it's not food. Why isn't this a thing? This is probably a thing. This is probably like a thing in the Obsidian headquarters. Oh my god, Obsidian, I love you. There's also bats. That's crow. There's sometimes a crow, there's sometimes bats. This is sick. There's a spider. There's a spider that moves. Over there. Someone's trying to knock. Yes? Or is that the coffin? Oh my god, I'm dying over this new Obsidian. I love you. This new garage is sick. Is amazing. Look, the spider comes down on the. Oh my god, that's no. I'm fanboying. I'm fangirling over the garage. Well, that's actually a great view. Oh my god. Obsidian, I love your work. Love what you're doing in the game. Keep it up. Keep up all the good work. And I'll see everyone next time. Thanks everyone for watching.